Hi guys, Lee Cole here. And I've got my good friend Jeanne Kolenda on with me. Jeanne, tell everybody hello.
Hi, everybody, from over here in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina.
Jeanne,
Oh,
you run the most amazing business.
I would agree.
It's a social posting business, folks. You want to tell us a little bit just in general about the business and how it works?
Sure. For those of you who don't know me, I got into local marketing about 10 years ago and got into all the hard stuff, the SEO and building websites and all that stuff. And being older, I got worn out with it. Maybe that's why I got worn out. I don't know, but I did. So I started looking for an easier, kinder, gentler way to still stay connected with local customers because I love my customers. And so about 2.5 years ago, I discovered social posting. And I tested it out. I bought a pack of graphics from one of our friends that you know, and I sold it to my chiropractor. And I said, would you like to sign up for me to auto post to your Facebook page every day? And he said, sure. And I made the price so it flies under the radar, and he's still my customer. And so I tested it and thought, wow, this is awesome. So I hired a writer and some designers, and we started making packs of graphics. I have about 35 niches now represented with I've got a little factory where we're just cranking these out. And so I started building my agency, and doggone, it really, really built up fast. And you kind of watched it as it happened. And then I started selling these to other marketers so that they could enjoy the same success that I've had. Now, I almost wore my hat today. I almost did, but
You almost do.
yeah. And I love this hat because I got it in Barcelona. And it reminds me that this business gives me the opportunity to travel and to do life on my terms, which I think is important for us. I love being home, but I like to go too, and I like to have my business running in the background. So social posting is just realizing that most business owners are so busy, they may understand the importance of social posting, but they don't have time to do it. And here I come and I say, hey, I can do this for you. Every day you'll see a new post on your Facebook and your Twitter and your Instagram and your LinkedIn and your GMB, and you don't ever have to worry about it. And the price is only, I started out at $99 a month. I'm now charging $149, still way under their budget radar. I never lost any even during the COVID thing. And so what this means is that people don't realize, and we're going to give them some little videos and explain this, Lee, but you know that Facebook is now like not the number one, but real close to the top of a search engine. It's not just for fun with pictures of babies and kittens and stuff. It's a search engine. And when you go and type in pediatrician near me, it's going to return a 3-pack just like Google. So my next thing to discover was, how do you get at the top of that 3-pack? How is Facebook deciding on who gets to be at the top? And I discovered through research that regular posting and creating an active page is what shoots you to the top. So boom, I had my answer. And I thought, well, if I can find a way to do regular posting for people, then the clients are always going to be rising to the top, and they'll show up in that 3-pack. I've tested it. I've watched it over and over. It's the truth. And so now we are moving into an offer here today with my latest favorite niche. And, with having 35 of them, I got a lot of favorites, but this one, I just got to wonder, like, why haven't I done this yet? Because as I did my research on pediatricians, They are woefully behind in their social posting, woefully behind. And even some of the most popular pediatric practices here locally in Myrtle Beach, they're not doing a good job. And I did a search over there in Atlanta, near where you are. Same thing. I did a search in Dallas, where my son lives. Same thing. They just don't have time to do it, even though they realize that they should, because what I'll see is like, Happy 4th of July, and they'll put a patriotic thing up, or Happy Memorial Day, Happy Mother's Day. And that's about all they can do. So in I come with a beautiful solution with gorgeous graphics that have everything to do with keeping parents educated on some of the best practices for their babies and their kids, and little tips and tricks. And these are very engaging. I've got some MP4 videos that talk about everything from breastfeeding to adolescence.
Basically, let me just kind of sum up what we got here. So you needed a more, I went through the same thing you did. You needed a more rational way to make a really good income.
Yes.
With your marketing skills, but you and your husband like to travel, and you wanted something that was more autopilot.
Yes.
And also something where you weren't constantly having to resell every client. And
I don't have to do reporting every month.
No reporting. It's
Right.
just, so, and furthermore, you really don't even have to do the work.
No,
So let me kind of sum this up. So Jeanne, I watched you build, we are really good friends.
Yep.
I watched you build this business from the get-go. And I remember the phone call of Lee, I got 5 clients. Lee, I got 10 clients. Lee, and it was just going up and up. And I think it was sometime
and at around 50, you said, stop telling me.
I was happy for you. And I think sometime last year, but and this is during COVID, folks, you topped 100 clients. I mean, do the math, guys. If she's averaging 150, 200 bucks per client times 100 every freaking month, you can figure out what the revenue for this business is. Furthermore, it's an extremely high profit margin business. Now, Jeanne, I'm going to put you on the spot because I'm going to ask you a big question. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Have you ever lost a client?
No.
Isn't that beautiful?
Never.
Guys, do you understand what that means? That means that as she built up her business and as you build up your business, you get it to a certain point and guess what? You're done. You don't even have to worry about it. All you got to do is just make sure stuff's posting and probably want to give a friendly shout out to your clients every now and then, but you don't have to go through the grind of getting clients. Speaking of the grind of getting clients, Jeanne, a lot of people are scared of selling to these high-end professional type businesses like dentists, chiropractors, doctors, lawyers, et cetera, and I understand why. And every time I mean, it happens on webinars, it happens when I do public speaking, somebody's always raising their hand and saying, Lee, how do I get past the gatekeeper? Well, guess what, folks? That's a valid thing for you to be concerned with, not worried about, because we have a solution. That's a valid thing for you to be concerned with. And because of that, we don't want anything stopping you. Because of that, when you buy this product today, you will get included my new course about getting past the gatekeeper.
Oh,
the course is called Get Past the Gatekeeper.
Wow.
And I honestly, Jeanne, I was just kind of sitting there re-looking at the videos the other day and I was thinking, man, this is like one of the best courses I've ever made. And you're talking to a guy who's made over 100 courses. So,
and you could sell this on its own for.
I'm sitting here, I was sitting as I was making it, I thought, do I really want to do this?
But Jeanne's my good friend. Yes, we'll do it.
Yes, of course. I mean, this is like a $500 course,
Yeah.
No fluff, just the information. I have been doing this stuff myself for over 10 years. Okay. I know how to get past the gatekeeper. I know how for you to build a phenomenal business. Jeanne knows how for you to build a phenomenal business. And when you buy this today, not only do you get that course, but you get all of the stuff that you need to post. Jeanne posts, they're called memes, right? Graphics plus cute words and stuff like that. She uses software to post that stuff. No, you don't have to come out of pocket for any software because your client is going to pay you a setup fee before you even trundle out and sign up for any of a number of software solutions. And by the way, these things are dirt cheap. And Jeanne, I think I've about covered it, haven't I?
You have, dude.
Thank you so much. I know that you have some stuff to do, and I really appreciate your time with these guys. Folks,
Thank you.
we're here to help you. Reach out to us if you have questions. There are links to my support, like all over the place. There's going to be a link in this, sales letter somewhere. So reach out. Happy to answer your questions. Thank you so much, Jeanne. I really appreciate you and appreciate your time.
I appreciate you. See you, everybody.